ladies and gents. So today I'm coming to you with a what I have found at thrift stores / yard sales. Yeah, so let's get started. The first thing I have found, the biggest thing I have found so far, is this thingy here. And now you're wondering what this is. It's not a bag, because it doesn't have side seams, and it's heavy canvas. It's for carrying logs or wood for camping or from your wood pile to your stove. And I was so excited when I saw this. We have tried to make our own, and we always forget to bring it. So this will go into our camper, and we won't forget anymore. So I was so excited. Other than being for carrying wood for camping, or make wood for camping, or from bringing wood from your wood pile to your stove or whatnot, was the brand. I was so surprised when I saw the brand. LL Bean. I was so surprised when I saw that. Had to get it. And it was $3.99. And I figured that's a steal. Being $3.99. I'll leave a comment just in the description box. I'll put the price, the real price for this in the comments below, or in the description below, once I find out what the real price would be for that. The next thing I found, actually I received from my grandma, because she was going to donate it to a thrift store, and my grandma lives in Missouri, so she has a lot of thrift stores around her. So I stay with my grandma, and I go to thrift stores with her. Anywho, she was going to get rid of this basket. It doesn't really have a bottom except for these 4 wires down below. So what it made me think of, it was used for, maybe she didn't use it for it, but she found this at a thrift store herself or something. It could be used for carrying, the old-time milk bottles. Or, now that I'm thinking about it, it could also carry 4 wine bottles, too. I don't know where she found it, or what she was getting it for. Maybe she received 4 wine bottles in here. I don't know. But I saw that, and it was like, that would be cool to have a water / milk bottle carafe. Those water bottles that you would see in a fancy restaurant, and it looks like a milk bottle. So I found this in the thrift store, and I was so excited when I found that. It's got an embossed drum on it, and it says 1776 to 1976. And it's got a little drum on there. So I plan to use this to hold lemonade whenever I decide to use this. Maybe if I ever entertain or something, I'll use that to carry the lemonade. And then these 3 glasses I found at a thrift store also in Missouri. They have painted on cherries on both sides, and then it has the checkerboards on there. And these were, I think, I don't know what the price was, but I know it was a blue tag, and the blue tag was 50% off that day. So what I decided to do was to hold the 3 glasses and the milk bottle in there to carry it. The next items that I found was this wooden plaque, and I did have to do a little editing on this one because it kind of looked boring slash didn't really look like a lipstick on the picture. Didn't really look like a lipstick. It was $2, and it's a little wooden plaque, and I plan to also edit it and put one of those picture hooks on the back so I can hang it on the wall. And it was I paid $2 for it, and the original price was $7.99. And it says, "Lipstick fixes everything." So the lipstick tube didn't have a cover, and the lipstick was like a purpley color, mauve color, and it almost matched the pink background, and the tube was gold. Actually, the tube was not gold, it was like the same color as the lipstick, so I painted it to look like red lipstick and a black bottle, kind of like a Revlon lipstick. And lipstick is one of my favorite makeup items to find and buy. Yeah. The next thing I found were 3 books. One book is by Rachel Hawkins, and it's Hex Hall. I have read this one already. I liked it. The next book is by Ridley Pearson, Kingdom Keepers, Disney After Dark. I'm excited to see what this one's about. The next one that I found was by Marissa Meyer, and it's called The Lunar Chronicles Cinder. So I'm guessing it must be something like about a modernizing slash gothic version of Cinderella. I'm interested to see how that one is too. I'm a big reader, so I like to read. The next items are clothing items and shoes. So the next items I found were 50 cents each, so I bought 2 of them. One is a tighter one. It's one of those elastic here, and then like fake patent leather here and down here. This one's the smaller of the 2. This one's a small, and the other one is bigger, more stretched out, I think. And I don't know what the size is, but I like to wear these when I wear my 50s style outfits. So, yeah. And they were 50 cents each. The next items, I could not believe when I found it. They were $8 and then 50% off of that. And they were the 1940s slash 50s stockings. Not tights, not tights, but stockings. The kind that Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell would have worn, and you had to wear a garter belt with. I was so excited when I found this. This has 3 pairs plus an extra one in here. So in here it has a light ivory color, and these ones here have, you can see it's kind of like those stocking tights that I found that had like the seam up the back, which I'm on the lookout for still with the like this color here, but with the seam up the back. And you can see that it has like the shape of the foot, and then the shape of the calf, and then the shape of the thighs. So it had one set of this color, one set of this color, which is a little bit more like a almondy tan color. And all of these you have to wear a garter belt with to hold them up because they do not have the elastic in the top. And then this color here is more of like a brown or cocoa color, and I'm thinking that this might have been more like the original color, and they're this color. And there's actually 3 of this color because one is missing or got a run in it and they tossed it. But there's 3 pairs, and I was super, super, super excited when I saw them. I was practically jumping up and down and screaming, practically. So yeah, they're by Hanes. They have the wrapping still, the tissue wrapping, and it still came in its original box. And the box looked like this, and it actually tells you how to wash them, and the size and the size and the style, I guess. And it comes in 3 pairs, it says on here. So there are 3 pairs in here and an extra one. And I was super excited about that. I was jumping up and down practically, and I was so excited. The next item that I found was a hair towel, that the hair wrap that is from Target. So it's the Exhilaration brand, and this is nice and thick. It's nice and long too. It's longer than even the ones from Dollar Tree, the original ones from Dollar Tree, not the not the really small ones, but the first ones they came out with. And this one doesn't have a button on it, and the elastic is here. Whereas the one on with my ones from Dollar Tree, the elastic is on the tip, and then there's a button here. So I might change it so that I don't forget how to close it up. And it's like that design. So that's pretty nice. That was $1.99. The next items were clothing items. The top that I'm wearing was from Savers. I forget what the price was, but it's a shark bit t-shirt, and it's nice and light. It's got the shark bite design to it, so it's shorter in the front and then longer over the rear end in the back. It's a deep V, and it's got like a rolled up cuff on the sleeves, and it's by Jennifer Lopez. And then the next one I found was another t-shirt. This one here is polka dots, red and black polka dots. It's got ruching on the sides, and then it's also got the bat wing sleeve, but it also has like a little panel on the side so you're not showing your bra. And this would actually work out for like a teenager version of Cruella de Vil. This would look great as a Cruella de Vil top. The next top, the brand on this one, I have no idea where it's who sells it or where it's from, and it was $4.99 but 50% off of that. So the brand is called Espresso, and I'm not sure who sells espresso. So the next top that I found was from Goodwill. The red top and the top I'm wearing were also from Savers. The next top was from Goodwill, and it's this eggplanty purpley color. And it's like a cap sleeve, and it's like two different fabrics, same color but two different fabrics, so it's a very nice top. And it also has the shark bit bottom, which is one of my favorite designs in shirts. The next item that I found was a cover-up slash shrug from Convictions or something like that, and it's petite, which is nice because I am a petite person. And it also has the batwing design sleeve. As you can see. So that's what it looks like on. And it has a nice design on it, on the front, and then on the sleeves it's got that design. And then straight down the back, it's got one stripe of this down the back. That's all the clothing that I have found. And then the last items that I found were were shoes. And now these shoes that I'm showing you, I found ages and ages and ages ago, and I've been wearing them for forever. And I'm waiting for them to wear a hole in the bottom before I get rid of them. But right now, this shoe does not have any holes in them, but this one has a hole here on the side and almost hole on this area. But I'm not going to get rid of them until there's a hole somewhere around here. But until then, I'm still wearing them. Now, in the previous video I showed you a pair that were like a caramel color tan ones by Jessica Simpson. I'm going to put those away until I'm ready to wear them. The next pair that I have found was that pair is also by the LEG, Life Energy Intelligence brand, and I paid, I want to say $3.99 for them. And then I went to a yard sale and I found a brand new pair still in the box, still brand new in the box, only a different color. And the ones I found at the yard sale were brand new, never worn, and they were black. And they have studs here on the sides. I paid $3.99 for them, and that was extremely, I was so happy when I saw that. For $3 for those pair and $3.99 for the other pair. The next time I went to a thrift store and I found a pair of mini Tonka moccasins. They have the lamb's wool inside, and they might have been like worn for like costume or whatever, but only worn maybe barely once. I don't know. But I could not believe the price they sold them to us for, or to me for, $1.99. I could not believe it. $1.99 for a mini Tonka moccasins. $1.99. They're like $14.99 if you're lucky, if you can find them that cheap. Anywho, that's enough of my rambling, and thank you for watching. And thumbs up this video if you got to this part, and like, comment, and subscribe if you liked this video or any of my other videos. Comment if you think I should do a video of what I found at thrift stores for like 50s style clothing or look-alike clothing from the 50s. So comment below if you want to see a video like that. I'll see you in my next video, and have a great day. Bye!